I want to talk to you about bills. Having to pay bills. So I am extremely bored right now and I have nothing to do. So I'm making YouTube videos because I'm so bored right now. I'm bored shitless. My server's down. It ain't doing so good. My Minecraft server is not doing good right now at all. It's really bad shape right now. And I'm a little worried about people's game saves at the moment because people play on my server, their data is stored on my on the hard drive at gameservers.com, whatever their hard drive in Chicago or Detroit or whatever. That information is stored there, and my server had a severe crash, and I'm thinking, I don't know, I'm worried about people's progress data. So I have nothing to do. My server's not running. I usually play on my server, but it's because Bucket hasn't yet released an update to support the newest Minecraft version, which is 1.4, I believe. And Bucket hasn't released any compatible RB builds for that yet. But anyways, yeah, bills. I hate paying bills. Don't we all? Everyone hates paying bills. We wish we didn't have to pay bills. I don't really have to pay bills except rent, but because in reality, I mean, the only really important thing to pay is just rent, house payments, whatever. I mean, you need a home. You always find ways to heat your house. Fireplace. Well, you need wood. You gotta have a fuel source, but I mean, I don't need electric. I just won't be able to play on my computer or goof off on the computer. I mean, I'll still have light. I have my flashlights and my lantern there that runs on batteries, and then I got a battery bill. You just can't escape it. And then I'll have to be paying my battery bill or my candle bill if I were to just use candles and light candles and go back into the medieval times, be all Amish, do things Amish style. I guess that'd be kind of an interesting experiment. I don't think it would be such a bad idea. I mean, nothing new ever happens around here. It's just the same old. Kind of boring life, boring this and boring that. So why not? Maybe I should just shut off all my utilities and just do things, live like an Amish for a while and see what that's like. Maybe a new experiment, a new experience. Yeah. Got the Holy Bible here. Yes, I'm a Christian. I've been a Christian since I was real little. There's a lot of stuff back and forth, whether there's a God or not. Whatever. I don't know. I think there's a God. I mean, if you even look in these pages, it kind of tells you stuff like in the book of Ezekiel. I mean, it does talk about Egypt, for example, in the book of Ezekiel. I mean, it seems to have a lot of influence on the world. I don't know. I mean, if there's no God, why does he have so much influence on the world and the events that take place? The book of Ezekiel, it talks about Egypt remaining a lowly country, a poor a poor, lowly country. They would never again rise above the other nations. And that's what happens today. It's a poor country. Egypt is not one of the richest anyways. I think China's richer than Egypt, I think. But I think China would be richer because everyone freaking buys stuff from China. You look on, I think even this mouse, even this mouse here that I'm using says made in China. Made in China. Everything's made in China. My friend says that China is going to take over the world and it's going to be World War III. And China just announced on the news, New World Order or World War III. They just announced it. So I guess he was right. China definitely wants world domination right now. They just now announced it. And that's another thing the Bible promises is that World War III thing. It talks about in the book of Daniel. New World Order, one world power. I don't know. Honestly, the Bible seems to be, it's crazy, but I don't know. It has a lot of influence on the world, that's for sure. Even people who don't worship it or don't care for it, even they don't even know it really. It's crazy because I don't know. So that's why I believe in it, just because it has so much influence and it seems to be in a lot of control. Because what it promises in the Bible is actually taking place right now. I mean, it's starting to anyways. I mean, like I said, China just made their announcement and the Bible does promise a new world order before the world ends, but World War III has to happen first. I don't know where that all is, and China says something about, or no, it's China and Russia, because after, I think it was, when I was reading it said there's something about after the United States made their attack on Iraq or something. I mean, they were saying that would be like if somebody were to attack Canada. I mean, what would we do? I mean, we would side with Canada and, because they're our neighbor, they're our neighbor country. So it's kind of like Iraq. Iraq is neighbors with Russia, Russia and Europe and those countries there, and I don't know. I really don't give a shit, honestly. I don't care about any of this stuff. Whatever happens, happens, and I just hang out here. I got my American flag there on the wall. Work on my computers. Do my own thing. But anyways, I got these phones here that have walkie-talkie on them or something. You just push the talk button and you just hit goes in the speaker. It's kind of cool. I like them the best. I have this other phone on the wall that doesn't do that, so I like being able to have that loudspeaker. It makes it nice to talk on the phone. Phone bills. Have to pay the phone bill. It's like $69 a month. $69 a month for the phone bill. That's phone and internet together. So we're paying that. I got a lot of shit. Way too much stuff. My apartment is full of stuff. I have way too much stuff. People are telling me I should have a garage sale. I'm only 26 and I already have like 10, 20 times as much as most people my age. It's quite remarkable and a pain in the ass at the same time. The more shit you have, imagine having to carry all this stuff with you wherever you go. I hate it. It pisses me off. Ugh. It's a lot of work. Especially when you don't have a pickup truck. Or a U-Haul. better to have less stuff, and then you don't have to carry as much when you move somewhere, or you got to keep track of it all. I got a whole shed. I'm renting. It's an apartment, and my landlord lets me use the shed back there. I got so much shit. I'm using that shed. The shed's full of my shit. I'm the only tenant that gets to use it because I'm good friends with my landlord, I guess. I don't know. For some reason, he just lets me use it because he's such a nice guy. By the way, if you're ever looking for an apartment, his name's Curtis Eldred. You can give him a call right here in Pawpaw. He has an independent living and mental health and all that. His number's 501-2448 if you want to call him and ask him if you want to rent from him or something. But anyways, I got the biggest apartment too. You got two apartments downstairs. You got one over here, one over there, and yeah. And mine pretty much covers both of them at the same time. Just it's the size of those two apartments downstairs put together. My apartment is huge. I got 2 bedrooms, which I only use one, and the other one there I get a roommate, and someone stays here with me, and we share when I get a roommate. I mean, I don't have one right now, but it'd be nice to have one. Anyways. Yeah, I started this video saying I was going to talk about bills, and I'm not. I'm just talking about anything that comes to my mind. Because I guess I'm just really lonely, and I just have no one to ever talk to. It gets depressing sometimes, so... yeah. Yep. My landlord's manager was just downstairs. She, I don't know what she was doing here, but I guess she had to do something, I guess. I don't know. I got this sword here. My neighbor downstairs gave it a nice, sharpened it. It's, I got this at a yard sale. Pretty cool sword, and he gave it a nice blade, sharpened it pretty good. God, I need a life. Anyways, I work on computers for a living, but I really need a life. I don't have a life. Trying to hang it back up. I can't get it back on the wall anyways, so just put it there. I work on computers for a living, and my website, I'm trying to turn that into a business, but that ain't going so well. Nobody knows about me. You can check out my website, www.papergamesentertainment.com. I got a Minecraft server, and anyone's welcome to play on it. But, anyways, got a Dollar General. Look at Clover Valley colas. These are only like, buy a whole case of 12 cans for like $2.50 or something. Alright, this video's going nowhere. I'm just gonna stop it now.